My Lord Ieyasu, I have news. It concerns Motochika. Well, you see...
Motochika, you say? Ah, but I do miss him. How has he fared since we last met? What news do you bring?
He is allied with Mitsunari's forces, my lord. His declaration of war against us is now but a formality.
He's done what? Are you absolutely sure of this?
Sadly, yes. Motochika was a friend to us all. His betrayal looms heavily over the entire camp.
Motochika? How has it come to this? Why the long face? This should come as no surprise. It's simple, really. Motochika has behaved exactly as one might expect of him.
How exactly is that, my lord?
Once Mitsunari sets his sights upon something, there's no changing his mind. He plods ahead with no thought of finesse or compromise. He's a fool, reaching for the moon.
My lord?
For all his wrath, Mitsunari is a man burdened with a wounded heart. And my friend Motochika is possessed of a generous soul. His sympathies veer towards those who suffer, be they man or demon. Our foe is in good hands.
Then this setback should not concern us?
No. For all of my jesting, this is a grave development. But perhaps this rare moment of laughter will serve us in good stead. Just be glad I don't start laughing in front of the men.
Thankful. Yes, my lord.
Yoshiaki Mogami. I know him well. He intends to join the Eastern Army, or so his letter said. I'd say we owe him a visit.
Ieyasu, my dear friend. I say, you are looking marvelous.
Likewise. I've come to discuss your plans to join us.
Shall take the river and attack their headquarters from behind!
All right.
Give fire!
I intend to prove myself your equal, Ieyasu. How do you like that as my condition for alliance?
As you wish. Prove your claim. Give me your best.
This is hard work. I've been sweating non-stop.
Damn it! The water gate is closed!
knows we have no choice but to find another way.
Oh, they got us! They've got us!
I wouldn't advise taking your eyes off these fists.
Just name your reward and you shall have it, within a reasonable price range, of course.
They're bombing us again!
Many thanks.
Now, isn't it about time the last trump appeared?
Out of all the opponents I could be facing, I have to fight you?
This doesn't look too good.
We need to defend the ship!
I can't wait to write about this in my journal.
You will ruin my force's reputation going around looking like that.
They're bombing us again!
Leave it to me!
Thank you.
One day we'll be as one!
Many thanks. No way. Are we really losing this easily? Many thanks. His knuckles are raw and covered with blood. Many thanks.
Wait! Is it over? Did I miss the fight?
Many thanks.
They're bombing us again!
I see it in your eyes. The reason that stops you from retreating.
What are you doing, you idiot?
That was a most impressive audition.
We shall break through all at once! Follow me!
Yes!
Well, he's just as merry as he's always been.
They're bombing us again!
We are ready!
Attack!
Truth be known, my prowess is not the gift I speak of.
The ship has docked! Everyone, prepare to raid the enemy headquarters!
I sure am glad to be under my general's command through this. I am your debt.
They sure weren't playing around. Is it too late to switch sides? Man after man, we're falling like leaves in autumn.
Nothing less than extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary!
Gentlemen, the first one to claim a kill will get a prize. Like the god of thunder, they take us. Please give us the strength to defeat them. I see. You're doing all this because you want to be a gentleman, right?
If luck has any place on a battlefield, curse the god who grants it.
Don't you ever get tired?
Lord Ieyasu, you should really tend to the wounds on your fist.
Oh dear, there's smoke! Fetch some pails of water! Okay, now I think you're just trying to show off.
That warrior reminds me of myself when I fought in my very first battle.
There are none in this world that compare to me. The renowned, the feared, Lord Yoshiaki! And let me tell you something. You should consider yourself lucky for finding me in such a good mood. I have something for you, my friend. A small token of my esteem. I do hope it pleases.
Well, then, what might it be?
A prize for the whole of the Eastern Army! I'm ready for you.
Oh boy. I've known this man long enough to brace for the devilry that lurks behind that smile.
Rest assured, between my gift and myself, we shall bring the Dark King to his knees! You know, you should have more confidence, like me. Prepare to be enchanted by my charm. I have so many virtuous character traits, it would be impossible to count them all. Now, was that not a work of art?
There's no fooling him. You can't con a con man. Many thanks.
Oshu is the fan that spurs my embers to life. It is the hearth that holds my fire, the light of my very soul. Fortune always favors the noblest of men. A person of my noble stock never loses. I am the world-renowned Yoshiaki Mogami. Living with such fame isn't easy. I live by a very simple set of principles. Those who like me, I treat well. Those who dislike me, I kill. I'm afraid I already declined your request to meet with me.
Many thanks.
Today's battle went stupendously, if I do say so myself. No less than what I'd expected. You and your mighty fists. And my baton. Where would we be without it? You best mind your head, Dark King. Soon, I'll send you spiraling into the netherworld.
Yoshiaki, I intend to let Mitsunari keep his head.
What nonsense is that? You want to win the battle, or don't you?
Yes, and I will.
Well, if that's the case, you have to be realistic about it.
Realistic? Look at me. Do I seem delusional?
No, upon reflection, you're the very picture of clarity. And that said, I shall take my leave of you.
Lord Ieyasu, the Maeda clan has offered to ally itself with us. However, something about it doesn't seem quite right.
Your motives elude me, Ieyasu. I do not know whether you pursue war for your own reasons or for peace. But I will surrender to you. Your intentions be damned! But hear this, Ieyasu. I will never forget what you have done!
Why does Toshiie speak of surrender? What act of mine has him outraged?
Yoshitsugu courted the Maeda clan not so long ago, though nothing came of the offer. Their joining the Eastern Army is proof of this. The preparations are ready, my lord. Let us seal the alliance with the One-Eyed Dragon.
We never would have trekked this far for a lesser man. The One-Eyed Dragon is a rare creature, and he will play a pivotal role in our victory against Mitsunari. Had he 2 eyes, he'd win the war himself.
Aye!
Tadakatsu, I leave their well-being in your hands.